Greetings, efficient, organized, analytical Virgo. My name is Eliane Nicole, and I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. And now I'm going to get into the April 2020 forecast for Virgo. I'm going to do a tarot reading, and then I'll talk a little bit about the planets at the end. As always, I recommend you contact me directly for a reading. I know everyone has a little downtime now, and during the global paradigm shift is a perfect time to check in with the unseen and the other side. And I can do readings on FaceTime or on the phone. So it's a great self-quarantine activity to gain greater wisdom and guidance about everything going on. As we enter the month of April, we see there's a new opportunity is being handed to Virgo. It's an offer or an opportunity. This could be a work or career opportunity, or it could just be an opportunity for a new start of some kind being handed to you. You're crossed by the Six of Pentacles. This is a good financial card. It looks like a contract or negotiation in your favor. It can also be a financial disbursement or distribution that's coming to you. And you're crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. It looks like making some decisions about finance and business. And the basis is the King of Rods. We see a man who's being very action-oriented and very goal-oriented. What's leaving is the Queen of Rods. So this is a woman who is leaving, maybe a fiery personality, energetic, action-oriented woman seems to be leaving the picture. What could come into being is the King of Pentacles. This is a man with a financial or business offering of some kind, or either just a very responsible and practical, dependable man in your life. And for Virgo men, that could be you. For Virgo women, it's a man in your life. What will come into being around the 17th of the month, it looks like we see a man who is out of alignment creatively or out of alignment romantically, the Knight of Cups reversed. Maybe he's sad, maybe he's sick, maybe he's exhausted, maybe he's just not feeling his relationship or something like that. Fears or insecurities, the Knight of Swords. This is a man and a discussion of some kind. Others see you, the Four of Pentacles. This could be taking a financial risk. It could be taking a gamble or a risk of any kind. It could be a big expenditure. It could be something around savings or investments. Positive feelings, the Seven of Rods reversed. This is letting go of resistance. This is not fighting. This is submitting, surrendering. And then the outcome is the Page of Rods. At the end of the month, you're starting on a new project, a new journey, maybe a more figurative journey than a literal journey. And then for those of you who have children, this could be that your child is starting something new at the end of the month. For those of you who are young people in your early 20s, pages are children, teenagers, even up to 24 years old. College age is a page too. This means you're starting on a new project or journey if you're in that age group watching this. So that is the Virgo overview, tarot overview, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the planets. April 3rd, Venus moves into Gemini, and Gemini is square Virgo, and that's why I'm bringing this up. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. April 4th, Jupiter is forming a conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn. Capricorn trines Virgo. This will be affecting people who were born 22 degrees to 26 degrees Virgo. And this is a very transformational aspect. So if you're born in those degrees of Virgo, I highly encourage you to contact me for a reading. This is an aspect that will be happening 3 times throughout the year, and this is the first of 3 times. April 7th is the full moon of Libra. This is a very romantic full moon. It's a very creative full moon. This can be emotionally tough full moon for Virgo. April 9th, the Venus retrograde pre-shadow begins. Now, we're all familiar with Mercury retrograde. Venus retrograde does not happen as often, but it does happen about every 18 months. And this Venus retrograde will be taking place in Gemini, even though, you know, Virgo is square Gemini, so this could create questions or tension in your romantic life that is leading to greater growth. And if you want to, and sometimes it's romance, sometimes it's finance, sometimes it's creativity. Venus can rule any of those areas, and that's why I always encourage people to have a one-on-one reading with me so I can look at your specific chart and where this is moving in your chart. April 11th, Mercury moves into Aries. And in general, you know, this is going to be, I think, better for all of us collectively. Mercury in Pisces, where Mercury was in its detriment, created a lot of confusion in communication. We saw around the whole coronavirus thing. And so more clarity and direct communication will be happening once Mercury enters Aries April 11th. For early degree Virgos, anyone in the first 4 degrees of Virgos, there could be an argument or a confrontation that week. April 19th, the sun enters Taurus. It's Taurus season. Virgos tend to enjoy Taurus season. It's a very earthy season, which is in line with the Virgo energy. And so definitely contact your Taurus friends and wish them happy birthday. April 22nd is the new moon of Taurus, and if you follow me, you know that new moons are incredibly rich and fertile cosmic soil to plant the seeds of your intentions that you want to manifest. And Taurus in particularly rules finance, it rules investments, it rules savings and security. It also rules values and self-esteem. So it's a wonderful time to set any very clear intentions around these areas under the Taurus new moon. And if you're interested in me helping you manifest in these areas, please contact me to be on my Taurus new moon altar, and I will help you with that. It's a service that I provide that is very powerful and very just fascinating, and a great thing to do to connect with your ancestors and the other side to creatively co-create on this physical plane. And April 25th, Pluto is going retrograde in Capricorn. This is going to be particularly impactful for Virgos who were born 22 degrees Virgo to 26 degrees Virgo. And if you don't know the degree of your sun, moon, or rising in Virgo, contact me and I can let you know. And April 27th, Mercury enters Taurus. And once Mercury enters Taurus, this is going to be also a better time for communication for Virgo towards the end of this month, the end of the month of April. So thank you for joining me, Virgo. If you liked this reading, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a don't like. Follow me on Instagram at astrology.tarot.eliannicole. And as I said, I can read on FaceTime or the phone. So while you're in quarantine, contact me and have your birth chart done, or have your transits done, or have a tarot card reading. And thank you for joining me here today, Virgo, and have a wonderful, wonderful April.